Everybody, we are back. This is a Join Our YouTube page. I am F. This is Mr.
Joey.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
What's going on? What's going on? You know, it's your boy Trapp Bandicoot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey yo, I ain't spell your name wrong, bro. Did I? I thought it was just one P in the track. There's two P's in the track.
I mean, I spell it either way. I mean, because a lot of people spell it with two P's, so it don't get confused with other traps. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't even say Trapp Bandicoot; they call me Trapp. So.
Gotcha. All right, so.
Okay, so you introduce yourself as Trapp Bandicoot. Where you from? Like, like, are you from like RBE? Like, telling people.
Nah, I'm originally from Southern Elite Battle League out here in South Carolina, in the upstate.
Southern Elite Battle League. All right, so you from the Carolinas?
Yeah, definitely. North and South Carolina. If I need to state.
I mean, but all right, so you rep the whole Carolinas. You feel me? You don't even get into the.
I mean, yeah, I do. It just got like that though, because I started to embrace it more because I'm originally from North Carolina, but I've been living in South Carolina for like about 20 years now.
Okay. Cool. So I'm familiar with North Carolina. Yo, like what part? Where you from in North Carolina?
Wilson. I'm from the same place none from.
That's fine. I was gonna get into that too. Actually, like, who else from the area? So that's dope.
So what was it like growing up there?
Whew. Man, listen. Let's just say that shit made me who I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean that it really wasn't too different from, the typical poverty story, like of a young black man trying to come up, find his way. But you know what I'm saying, some stories is worse than others, you know what I'm saying? But I had my fair share of bad times. You know what I mean? Some was badder than I thought they would be, but you know.
I feel you. That was just as a youth, you feel me? So growing up, we all did a little bit of shit that make it worse that we thought was making it better. You know what I'm saying? From being outside, you feel me, getting involved in shit, you feel me, was the street life like easy to get into where you grew up at? You feel me? Or was it some shit where it was like,
nah, that shit was easy. Like that shit came like firsthand. Like a motherfucker wanted to be in the street before he even wanted to finish school. Like, bro, I'm 38 now, but I didn't even graduate. I didn't even go to high school. Like, I was so in the street, bro. Like 8th grade is where it stopped for me. So, you know what I'm saying? But I think to take accountability, like, you know what I'm saying? I did do my thing. I went to Job Corps. I got 2 trades. I got my GED. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I just dropped out of school and didn't learn nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Because I know in some sense, I knew I was going to need that shit.
No, facts.
Everybody takes a different path.
Everybody get a different path, yo. And like, to be honest with you, a lot of things that people don't realize is that the school system is a part of the system too. You feel me? Like that shit wasn't set up for us. You feel me? Young black men, it don't stimulate our minds, yo. It don't teach us what we need to learn as men or about life for real. So it don't, you know what I mean? It don't really gravitate us towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like we so focused on real shit. Like we be kids worried about grown up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Then in some predicaments, you be a kid having the damn handle grown up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, real ass shit. You know, like a lot of people got them stories. You know what I mean? I think that's the one thing that bring us all together at the end of the day. You feel me? It's like we all got similar backgrounds, similar stories. Especially, you know what I mean, on the East Coast, you feel me? But on the West Coast as well, you feel me? Everywhere across America. It's a hood everywhere, yo. But on another note, what was the music scene like there in North Carolina?
The music scene? I mean, Wilson. Wilson, bro. Like, I grew up off reggae, bro. Be honest with you, I didn't grow up off rap. Like the only rap. I'm gonna be honest, like, bro. Like in round about like 96, like 95, 96, 97. Them years right there. Those were like golden years for hip hop, I should say. You know what I mean? You had Wu-Tang, you had
that's the first thing that popped in my head.
Big Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from that era, so it's like them like the only rappers I was really familiar with, like the Nas, Jay-Z. I was familiar with all the mainstream rappers, but I grew up off reggae, bro. Like you, like reggae artists, I can name them. Like I had dreads, I did the roster thing, so you know what I'm saying. That was my background.
That's right.
Rapping, that shit came to me like on some humbug shit. Like I just figured out I was good with putting words together, using common sense, and you know what I'm saying, putting bars together, and I just followed that shit. It took me on a nice journey though.
Right.
Okay.
So I know you said know you said Nana, right? Any other celebrities?
Miguel Nunez is from Wilson.
Okay. Okay.
So y'all that don't know, that's motherfucking Juwanna Man and shit.
Juwanna Man, right. If you don't know him for anything, you know him for Juwanna Man.
Definitely that nigga played in a lot of shit for us growing up in the 90s. You feel me? Like he was in hella movies and shit for us.
Right.
He's definitely a popular dude. Shout out to Miguel Nunez. All right, so what was the battle rap scene like for you coming up, man?
I mean, battle rapping really wasn't a thing. Like I didn't really to me. Well, I ain't gonna say to me, it's a fact. Like it really wasn't a thing growing up in Wilson. Right. Like that shit really didn't pick up until battle rap really started flourishing coming out of New York. And you know, you start seeing the battle rap scene evolve with the leagues and it started going to different regions. But it never really took off like that in Wilson. But in North Carolina, I mean, I can't really speak on in other places, but I know it's in North Carolina, it's pretty heavy in North Carolina for the battle rap now.
Right. I mean, see, for us, and that's what I'll be telling people in Baltimore, yo, for us, yo, we were fortunate because when battle rap was starting, we had shit going on here. You know what I mean? Like niggas was going, like Baltimore was on the same shit New York was on as far as like the energy and like watching the battle rap DVDs and shit, and they had Baltimore shit going on.
DMX,
and you know they had the Spitters Club. You know what I'm saying? They had, and you know, we closer than fucking New York than we are to certain parts of Maryland. We closer to New York than we are to certain parts of Virginia. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a 3-hour bop for real. So a lot of that music, a lot of that influence came through our city. You know what I mean? And then we got one of the oldest battle leagues in battle rap pit fights. You feel me? They've been around.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Forever. You know what I mean? So,
hey, but you know what's crazy? I'm still, man, listen, battle rap, the culture of battle rap is so big, man. I'm still learning so much though. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even front, man. That shit, like you get in this shit thinking it's just about rapping, being able to have some dope ass bars and shit.
That shit, I know we about to talk.
That shit is way different, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about that shit. I was like, damn, like, just telling myself, like, yo, I've been doing interviews. Like, I wasn't doing none of this shit 5 years ago. And I've been doing this shit for about 8-9 years now. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing interviews and other motherfuckers was doing them though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really learned, like now I don't learn the tricks and the trade of to go along with the rap.
Right.
See?
Right.
All
right. So what was your introduction to battle rap?
Say it again.
What was your introduction to battle rap? Like was it a video? Like did you like? Was you in like the school lunchrooms? Like, what was your introduction?
Actually, I was living in New York around about. I had moved to New York in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I had some shit going on, so I had, you know what I'm saying, I dipped in New York, and just being in New York, like, I mean, I had to get my hustle on, so it was like I was selling DVDs, CDs, so I always had the Smack DVDs, the Come Up DVDs, Sub-Zero joints. I always had them, so it was. I really just caught on to what was going on. I liked it, so I mean, I started watching the Smack DVDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I used to fuck around and see the nigga Shay Davis all the time on Jamaica Avenue.
Okay.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I used to see him. So when I seen him on one of the joints, it's like, yo, I just started tuning in. Like, damn, like you got regular niggas out here that's really doing shit on these DVDs, and everybody was buying them shit. So you know what I'm saying? I really caught on. Then I seen the battle with Murder Mook and Jay Mills.
Okay.
So I was like, yo, they really got niggas. Then then after that I seen Meek, the Meek Mill joint. Then it's like, so, you know, I mean, I just picked up on that shit. Like, yo, that style of rap, that's really what I mean, how I evolved into a battle rapper. Like that just watching that shit. And just when I started rapping, that's what I used to do. We used to be in the cypher. So when you compare that, like you in the cypher with a nigga and everybody spitting their hottest shit. So it's like it's that atmosphere. So that's how I really picked up on it. Like,
Facts. Okay. Facts. And the next thing you know, somebody coming around the block like, yo, your man's nice, yo. My man's over here. He nice, yo. I want to see him. I want to see him.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I used to, and another thing too. When I was living in Queens, I was living on the South Side. I was the country nigga on the block.
Yo, hold up, yo, because you know what's crazy? I was gonna say, yo, it had to be one of three places. You feel me? I was gonna say it was either Southside Queens, the Bronx, or somewhere in Brooklyn that you was at, because I could tell by the energy. You feel me?
Yeah, I was on the South Side, and that shit even made me feel even more kind of like at home when I was living in Wilson, being around the dreads, you know, some different ethnicities and all that. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I really like, I ain't gonna lie, like niggas used to be, I was a country nigga on the block. Niggas used to come through like, yo, my man Shorty Raw right there. That's what they call me, Shorty Raw. So like my man Shorty Raw come or either country, like, yo, that nigga nice. Like, and I be rapping with niggas on the block and shit. So, but I didn't get into battle rap, period, until I got back to South Carolina.
Okay. Gotcha. So this leads into the next question. When did you decide to battle?
About 2000 and end of 2014, beginning of 2015, when I came back to South Carolina. I came back to South Carolina, and I was already watching battles by then. So I was watching, and one of my mans had told me, he was like, yo, you know, they got some battle rap shit they be doing out here. You know, a little league out here and shit. So I linked up with my man Chavis, and it's crazy because I already knew him, but I didn't know that's what they had going on. So I hit him up and like, yo, he threw me in the mix. I mean, of course, my first battle, it was all right. I ain't gonna say I was the best. I definitely wasn't. You could tell I needed work, but over time, I think that year I did, just off of the love of this shit, I think I did like 10 battles in a year.
Damn. God, damn.
That's fire though.
Motherfuckers were telling me like, yo, my nigga, you gonna run yourself dry, my nigga. But I like, yo, that shit made me the battler that I am now.
Right.
No, you was trying to work all
the kinks out early and shit.
Battle tested for real.
Okay. Right,
like
so
I had a nice little run from 2015 to 2017.
Damn, for 2 years. That's fire.
I had a nice little run.
All right, so how many battles have you had up to the day?
I want to say 32, 33, somewhere around there.
And that's in what?
In like 8 years.
8 years.
So that's fire. I mean, that's roughly
five a year average.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Find out like about 5 or 6 a year.
Do you feel like it'd be hard for you to stay motivated to do this shit, being as though you've been doing it for so long, yo, and you know what I mean? It's so, done so many battles and
I mean, I'm pretty sure like after you've been doing this shit for a while, you have your moments where you just don't be fucking with it. I had my little moment where it was like, I think I did like one or two battles in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing other shit. And then out of nowhere, man, that shit just like the love for it just came back. Like, I don't know what it was. And then I got that call from Wings. So it's like at that moment, I was already on some shit like, damn, like, am I gonna take this shit serious? Am I gonna just get out here and do this shit and just go for it? And that shit happened. So it's like that shit happened. So I ain't gonna lie, I've been locked in. I've been locked in for like the past year or so.
All right, so this one thing I've been noticing about battle rappers nowadays, yo, they get caught in that space between wanting to get paid a certain amount and wanting a certain look, you feel me, and wanting to be in certain leagues and shit like that. You feel me? Like, how do you balance that shit out, yo? Because a lot of leagues don't want to pay y'all. You know, like a lot of leagues don't want to pay y'all.
That shit is like, man,
right.
Knowing your worth, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird because some niggas think they worth more than what they are. But you know, from a league owner, from me working with a league, with the whole league, being part of the staff, having the book battles and orchestrate events and all that.
Get into it.
Tell you, like, you know what I mean? We look at it from a whole different standpoint because at the end, I mean, the end game was like, yo, we got to make money off this shit too. You know what I'm saying? At least break even. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, you niggas don't understand. Like league, like motherfuckers sometimes motherfuckers be happy just to break even, bro. Like with these events and shit. And then you don't have to pay this nigga X amount of dollars, flight and room. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I can't really. I try to be fair and I try to be reasonable.
Right.
I know it. I say this much right here. Like for a local event for me, whatever I'm charging you, I can bring half of that in the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I can at least bring half of that in the door.
Right.
So,
but you know, when you go like when you go OT, and this is the thing that I gotta, you know, because we manage battle rappers too. You feel me? And the thing I try to explain to them is, yo, when you go OT, you gotta show them that they can make money at least off the back end, off the views or something, or like, you know, pay-per-view sales if they do something like that, or that people travel with you, and you know, or you got fans wherever you want to bet, you know, wherever you want to go to. You know what I mean? Because other than that, it's gotta be yo, I want to see this battle and I want him versus him, or they're gonna line you up against somebody think that can really fuck you up.
You see, yeah, and I be on some shit like that. If I gotta go OT or something like that, I'll be very reasonable to the point where it's like, yo, I know my name ain't holding no weight to the point where I need to be asking you for this X amount of dollars, flight and room. You know what I'm saying? I ain't there yet. And for me having to work with motherfuckers and book motherfuckers like that, we know the difference. We know the difference. We know if you one of them like that, we got to do that for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and 9 times out of 10, me myself, like it ain't too many states along this East Coast that I ain't been to that I ain't comfortable with riding. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no bougie ass nigga neither. I like, you know how many times I done jumped on a Greyhound nigga or the China bus coming from New York to South Carolina? And like that 12-hour shit,
right that White Marsh, nigga. I know how it is.
Right. You know, I ain't one of them. So, but I look at it like, yo, as if like right, if you present an opportunity for me to do that, like say for instance, I'm coming to your league and you got somebody here, it ain't got to be a big name, but his name bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying? I could like, yo, yeah, okay, yeah, I got my own tribe and all that. My nigga don't even worry about it. They'll just book me. You know what I'm saying? Just set me straight. Just lock me in. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? If I got the time to do it, yeah, just lock me in. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even, I don't even be pushing the issue like that. And a lot of motherfuckers will tell you, like, even throughout all these 30 battles, like, bro, I ain't used to charge motherfuckers like that because I was so locked in and loving doing this shit. And most of my battles were local anyway.
Right.
So it won't like I needed to go out of my way. I was gonna be at the battle anyway if I wasn't battling.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know. I feel like a lot of niggas over exaggerate though. when it comes to that shit. Like they worth.
Right.
Like, a lot of niggas they really be over exaggerating their worth. Some niggas usually be like, you want what?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. The only place that I say charge them niggas more for is if you gotta go to New York to battle, yo. Because New York is some bullshit, yo. It's like $50, $60 in tolls going up that bitch from here.
Man,
you
listen.
feel me? And then that's like if you don't got an easy, and Lord forbid you don't got an easy pass, yo, because them motherfucking tickets start coming in the mail, nigga. Them bitches like $40, $50 a pop now.
I don't drive to New York no more unless I'm either riding with somebody or I'm on the bus. If me, cause my girl from New York, so anytime we want to go to New York, like she don't really like planes like that. So I'm like, fuck, we jump on the bus. I don't care. I'm used to it. Like I done did it hundreds of times. So it's like it's just like that car ride, no difference from the time or nothing. So it's like, so that save a lot of money too. Cause getting to New York, I don't like driving in New York. I don't like driving in Atlanta.
It's some bullshit, bro. It's some bullshit.
Cause I ain't no fast driver. I don't be trying to whip and I don't be trying to do all that, my nigga. And like,
bro, I be taking the no tollway. I leave an extra hour earlier so I could take the no tollway. I pay that one toll, get in that bitch. I find somewhere to park it, and I don't move my car till we leave, nigga. Like that's how.
There you go. That's the smartest thing. Hey, look, that's the smartest thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the smartest thing.
Hey, yo, but you know. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do when you're trying to get your name up out here, yo. Especially in this battle rap world, you gotta be willing to travel.
Yes.
You gotta be willing to do that shit for next to nothing, just for the looks. You know what I mean? Just to get your name out there, because they can book anybody, yo. It's a million niggas that rap. You feel me? Look, they ain't even gotta have a op, yo. They will pull a nigga out the crowd, be like, yo, stand here, yo, let her break her bars at you, yo. Just, you know what I mean, so we can get this footage. They don't need you, yo. They don't. You know what I mean? So.
All right. So, who was your toughest op so far?
So far,
that's 35 battles. That's
man. This answer gonna sound crazy, right? I don't think I've seen my toughest op yet because a lot of my battles, I hung myself. I should say I killed myself. In other words, like. On paper, I was better than basically all my opponents.
Okay.
But some either I choked in the battle, I fucked up, stopped short, or I did something that didn't add up for me to get the win. So I don't think I've seen my toughest opponent yet.
All right. Well, what you think was your closest battle so far then?
My closest battle so far,
like the one where you go back and watch, like, yo, like this nigga was tough.
I would have to say me and Swamp.
Okay. That's what I was asking. You battle Swamp, so you don't think that Swamp would be a tough op?
No, because at that point I was on my run. Like Swamp wasn't even looked at by URL at that point.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I was Swamp's second official battle coming into battle rap.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right.
You know what I'm saying? So second or third.
Okay. I understand that.
Okay. He took off right after that.
Okay.
All right. So what do you think was your best performance up to this point?
My best performance. I would have to say me versus Muggy. Because I was in a whole different mind state of writing. My whole structure process was different. And basically it felt different. It didn't feel like none of my other battles. You know what I'm saying? It felt different and it looked different on cam. Like I can look at it and tell myself like, damn, I've seen the progress from over the years.
Right.
I'll say this because I was watching your battles, you versus Muggy, and another one too, and I saw that progression as well. And I would say that Muggy, that was a great back and forth and a great battle. So I agree with you with that.
Hey yo, like I ain't gonna hold you. We pulled up at the event right when Muggy was starting his round, so we missed. Yes. You went first, right?
Yeah, we went first.
Yeah, I'm saying you went first in that battle, right?
No, yeah, he went first. Yeah,
he went first.
Yeah, he went first.
Oh yeah, so we pulled. Yo, yeah, so we saw that shit.
Yeah, we saw it.
Hey, yo, y'all was fucking killing that motherfucker. Like,
it was like, pressure. It was pressure because I didn't even expect for Wing to call us to go first. So it was like, damn. When she said that shit, man, I was like, man, hope I win the fucking coin toss.
Right.
I had to process that shit. I had to process that shit, man. So when I won the coin toss and he went first, I said, all right, cool. Now I got time to just let him rap and just do what I do.
All right, so do you feel like that performance, elevated you in the process? You know what I mean? You feel like people taking you more seriously now because of that? Like you somebody to worry about?
Yeah, I think so. Even so after my Benny battle as well. Because I think I showed a level of competitiveness, like, even because I honestly feel like I lost that battle a bit. But I think I showed a level of competitiveness to the point where, like, I still can make shit shake. You know what I'm saying? Like, win or lose. Like, you can't just, it ain't, I don't know. This might be a cocky way of thinking, but I don't feel like, because I'm an adaptive writer. So it's like, if I can get time to focus on my opponent, I can adapt. I mean, like, I feel like I can beat him. I feel like he wouldn't be able to beat me. It's just that level of competitiveness that I got. So I don't know, man, but it's a learning process. But like I was saying, like, shit, I think with that battle, I definitely showed a lot of progress with that. That's yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, I see the progression. All right, so RBE. Why RBE?
Hey, man, listen. I'll be a fool and I'll be a liar if I say that if a motherfucker didn't call me for a Crucible first, that I wouldn't have took it, because, like, yo, it's my first big opportunity. But one thing I can say though, like, for me to get that call, I'm taking advantage of it, full advantage. I never been in a Crucible. I never even rapped in a PG. None of that shit. Most of my battles are mostly the biggest stage I've been on outside of RBE is what? Gates of the Garden. So, and I just did that early this year. So, I mean, RBE, I felt like it was an opportunity for me just to take it. Like, I ain't gonna play with it. Hell no. Like, it ain't so, because when I first started hearing about RBE, bro, I didn't know what it was. Like, I just knew, like, you see some of them the big name battles on that shit, and then I just, like, I watched the fucking documentary how they became a league and all this shit. So it's like why not, man? Why wouldn't I want to be part of something like that?
And then they put y'all battles on the, like, main page, like the
exactly
page, you know what I'm saying, to get views, and I think that is awesome.
I gained a lot of exposure from that.
Huh?
I gained a lot of exposure from that.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
I definitely did.
Yeah, so why do you think that RBE is so hot right now and the intake process is, getting so much attention? Like, why do you think right now it's just RBE right now? You know what I mean? Like, it's,
hey, man, listen, coming from a business standpoint, from a person that actually runs a business and know how to think business minded and really have shit in structure, I think, man, it's the business practices. I think ARP doing a great job. That's why. I mean, listen, man, from the outside looking in, like, when you look at the practices of how shit been going in battle rap, like, I mean, listen, come on, my nigga, you can't say, I mean, you gotta call a spade a spade. Like, you can't say motherfucking ARP's out here doing crazy shit. Where niggas is throwing dirt on his name, like, with RBE this, RBE that. It ain't happening. I don't see it. So it's like, I say it's the business practice. And I think another thing, it comes from ARP being involved in the culture more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a lot more in tune with the culture. And this is no slight to URL or Smack, but you don't see Smack and Beasley talking with the battlers, motherfucking doing interviews and shit like that. You don't see them doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it make you wonder like how much are they really invested in this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it's like you gotta think about it when you got a league owner that love this shit just as much as you as a battler. Like, come on, my nigga, like you get the best of both worlds, like to be part of that league. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, to thrive and flourish in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win, man. Like that's what I mean. And niggas don't be seeing that shit. Niggas like that shit completely be out of niggas' minds. Like they don't even think like that. Like, damn, like, this nigga, he love this shit just as much as I do. And he's the owner.
Right.
Sure.
All right, so
let's get to it.
Let's get into this card. No Way Out card, intake 4, October the 14th and 15th. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, please. You versus Ghost. Let's talk about it.
So
who you think will win? Who you got? Who you got? Talk your shit.
Listen, man. Ghost is nice, man. Ghost is nice. I ain't even gonna say I can't even hold you. Ghost is nice. But you not even niggas ain't even comprehending the type of shit that I'm coming through with that night. It's not, you're not getting Trapp Bandicoot. What issue is you gonna listen to Trapp Bandicoot, then you're gonna listen to Shawty Raw too.
All right, hold up. Before we get into that, right?
What day you on real quick? I wanna know what day you on?
I'm on the 14th, Saturday.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, so why do you think they messed y'all up?
I can't say, man. Wing has her way of doing things. I mean, she loves the chaos, man. What can I say?
All right. It's got to be something like you think it was a style clash. You think it was a.
Well, first of all, I had a different opponent, and truthfully, I don't even know his name, man, because he won't even visible enough for me to even remember.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And that's no slight to him, but you know what I'm saying? That go back to what I was saying about the process. You learn how to stay visible, and I mean, so you keep your name out there. But so I guess Wing threw him out the process or whatever, and then I was waiting for an opponent, then she matched me and Ghost. I think the same thing happened with Ghost opponent or something. Like, yeah, so she locked us in. So I mean, on paper now it's a pretty even matchup.
For both of y'all, right.
Nah, but see, you ain't catching what I'm saying. It's a pretty even matchup for Trapp Bandicoot. You see what I'm saying? But Shawty Raw ain't been mentioned though. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, man. It's different.
Okay.
It's probably different.
It's gonna be okay.
All right, so.
Cause see what I noticed, right? With my first battle with Muggy, that stipulation. I ain't gonna say stipulation. That whole thing of me doing the trap talk. It's like that's what everybody think. That's how I'm coming through the rap.
I mean, that's what I fucked with about, you know what I mean, what you was doing.
Don't get me wrong. I got a little bit of that too. See, that's why I said Trapp Bandicoot, he gonna rap too. But that ain't that. I mean, you ain't, by the time I get there, it's like, yo, when I do get there, you ain't even gonna remember that. Like, you ain't even gonna remember Trapp. You just gonna be thinking about what this nigga Shawty Raw said.
All right, so how do you feel about your app?
I just feel like, man, listen, he does well, but there ain't nothing he can do better than me.
Okay.
I mean, that's as simple as that, man. Cause listen, as you can see, man, I'm a real cordial person, man. I don't do all that rah shit, man. That cause like I treat this shit like a gentleman's game until it's time to get in that stage on that stage and rap.
Right.
This is a gentleman's game until it's time to get on stage and rap.
All right, so did y'all have a face-off?
Nah, we didn't. Actually, we got one set up though, with Space Baby Wayne.
Shout out to Space Baby Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Space Baby Wayne. What we're gonna do is we probably get it done in the middle of next week. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to the battle. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of other people done did their face off. So you know what I'm saying? I said, fuck it, we might as well do it the week of. You know what I'm saying? Days before.
Real shit. Hey yo, so yeah, you gotta say some bars for that. You feel me? You definitely gotta say some bars for that. You know what I mean? But make sure y'all tap in with Space Baby Wayne, yo, like, cause he definitely gonna instigate a fight out this shit, yo. This shit is me over there, yo. You feel me? We don't get no fucks. So yeah, yo. I know you can't give too much away. You feel me? I mean, you already say, you know, you wanna have a different approach to this battle, but just let the people know a little bit what they can expect. You feel me? Like it's gonna be a 1-rounder.
Listen, as you know, like with my other 2 battles on RBE, I got my moments. I got them moments where it's like I wow the crowd. So you can expect that. You can expect that. You can expect that type of rapping where I'm speaking on something and then I automatically just lose you in the setup and then hit you with some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You can expect that. So like just expect different on the next level.
Okay.
So
and I say different because a lot of people don't know like, yo, that's what I used to go by. I used to go by Charlotte Raw. Like had like majority of them battles that I got on First Tracker and YouTube is listed under Charlotte Raw. I got about 6, maybe 6, 7 battles, somewhere around there listed under Trapp Bandicoot.
Okay.
And if you watch them, you can tell the difference between the content, the delivery, the whole style. It's an alter ego. I mean, Trapp Bandicoot is my alter ego.
Okay. All right, so if you could choose the next op in the intake process, who would you choose?
Say it again.
I said, if you could choose your next op in the intake process, who would you choose?
OG Prime.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh man. Yo, so who gonna hold up? But if you battle OG Prime, who gonna battle him? Shorty Raw or Trapp Bandicoot? Who gonna battle OG Prime?
He gonna listen. He gonna have to battle both of them. He got to battle both of them because see in my opinion, like I'm a fan of Prime now, like OG Prime, like because he